Hello, this video will be on how to build, create, and use Python scripts. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is you want to create your script in the terminal or the command line. So to get to the terminal, what you can do is you're going to go down to the menu button, left click on the menu button. Let me zoom in on the menu button. It's the little green button right here. This is for a Linux Mint. And what you do is you go ahead and you click on the button. You left click on the menu button. You go up to accessories. You move over and you go to the terminal button. You left click that and the terminal or the CLI, which is the command line, opens. Another way you can get to the command line is if you go to an empty spot on your desktop and right click, and you can choose open terminal that way, or the command line. And the third way you can open up the command line is on your keyboard. You choose at the same time Control Alt and T. You press those three buttons down and the terminal comes up. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to find out where Python is in your system. Now for a Linux Mint system, Python as of 2014 is already installed, but we still need to know where it's installed so we can put that in the script. Okay, so we type in where is Python, and then you press enter on your keyboard. And as you can see, we have two versions of Python. We have Python 2.7 and then we have Python 3.2. Let me zoom in for you so you can see that. Okay, once again we have Python 2.7 and then we have Python 3.2. Today we're going to learn how to install the script for 2.7. So let's go ahead and clear the screen. Okay, so to start a script in Python, what we're going to want to use is a text editor, and the text editor we're going to use today is going to be named Vim. Okay, and if you don't have Vim, then you can install it from a Ubuntu type or a Debian type Linux system with the following command. You just go sudo apt-get space install space vim. If you do that, press enter on your keyboard, put in your password, and then it should install Vim for you. Anyway, that's the text editor we're going to use today, Vim. So what we need to do is we need to let's go ahead and begin. It doesn't matter what your Python script is going to be called, but what we're going to do is we're going to first type in the text editor, vim space, and then whatever you want your Python file or script name to be. For this one, let's just call it hello underscore world dot py, and then you just press enter. Now that opens up your Vim text editor, and it opens up your script. Now the first thing that you want to do is you want to type in where Python is, so that when the computer reads your script, it knows where it should read it from. So you want to type in this command here. You want to type in, oh, I'm sorry, the first thing we need to do is you got basically two different types of modes in Vim. You have the command mode, which is what we're in now, and then you have interactive mode. Okay, now You can't type anything in command mode, but in order to type anything in the script now, you need to go into interactive mode. And the way you do that is one of two things. On your keyboard, you can press the I, which will put you in interactive mode. And to get out of interactive mode and back into command mode, you can press the escape key on your keyboard. And now you're back in command mode. But to get back into interactive mode, you press the I or the insert button on your keyboard. Alright, now you can type inside your script. So the first thing we want to do is we want to type this command. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be user bin space Python. Alright, and as I said, for this version of Python we're using 2.7. But that's all you have to type for the computer to be able to read your Python script in 2.7. Alright, and then you just press enter to the next line. Now, let's go ahead and write our actual script. So we're going to type print space, and then you're going to use the double quotes, and then you're going to type in hello world, and that's going to be the end of our script. Now, in order to get out of them, now you're going to need to press the escape key, and then once you do that, we're going to want to save this script. So if you look down at the bottom, what you want to do is type in colon and then WQ. The W means write and save this script, and the Q means quit it after you've written to it. And then you press enter to go ahead and do that. And then as you can see, you're out of that script. Now, if you do an ls, okay, you go ahead and do an ls and then you press enter. And as you can see, there is your script right there, hello world.py. Now, we're not done yet. The next thing you want to do is make this script executable. And the reason why you want to make it executable is because in most Linux systems, they don't run scripts, they don't run executable files natively. So you have to go ahead and make it executable. So to make your script executable, you want to use the change mod command. And the way you do that is you go chomd space, then the plus sign, then X. This will change it to executable mode, and then you hit spacebar, and then you type in your Python file name, which is hello world.py, and then you press enter. Okay, now you do another ls, and as you can see, your Python script, if it's highlighted in a different color, that means now it's executable. Alright, now let's clear the screen. Now, to run your script, you're going to need to run this command. It's going to be / and then the script name, which is HELL hello world.py. Alright, and then you press enter. And then you've ran your script. And that's how you run your script right there. Now, just so you know, the / that tells the computer to run the script in the directory or folder that you're in now. Okay, you are in the home folder, and the way you can tell that is you do a PWD, which stands for path to working directory or folder. Press enter, and see you're in the home folder for MXWIL. That's my username. Alright, and then that's how you run your script. Alright, so thank you very much. I hope this video was helpful, and you have a good day.